Alright guys, we're back on the fourth layer on the disturbing video games music, OSTs, songs, tracks, I don't even know man, it's just an iceberg man, and we're on the fourth layer. I shouldn't talk too much in this part, let's just get on with these next entries. Silent Hill 3 Prayer. This song plays when the main character of the game fights the memory of Alyssa and the agony of God, but not at the same time. When she fights the agony of God, it's in her womb and while she's talking with Claudia. That's what the wikis say, so I don't know man. You gotta tell me because I've never played this game. And this song also plays in the movie too, but you know, who gives a heck about that? But yeah, this song has like Mongolian throat singing. The video that's on screen right now is the fight with Alyssa, but you know. That's all I got for this entry. Let's move on. Mother 3 Battle Against the Masked Man. Alright, spoiler warning for this game if you haven't played it. This is the only game I'm going to give you a spoiler warning for because I actually like this game. It's my favorite game of all time. Now about where this track plays. It plays during the final boss fight against the Masked Man, who is also your brother Klaus, who got lost in the beginning of the game. Yeah, he basically gets a helmet put on him and it makes him mindless and heartless and just attacks anything and everything. And during the battle, you and your friends get smacked up with lightning. Except for you because you have the Franklin badge and that deflects lightning. And the entire battle is basically just you and him fighting, and it's an endurance fight, so you just gotta survive until the end. And during the game, it pretty much makes it obvious the true identity of the Masked Man. And he gets controlled by Porky, the same character and the antagonist in the second game, but you dealt with that guy earlier. He gets stuck in a ball and now he can't do anything. He gets a fate worse than death and he's basically trapped in a ball where he can't hurt anybody, but he can't be harmed either, so he's just gonna stay in that ball forever. Anyways, back to the main topic. This song is crazy. It incorporates different battle themes from the game. It's very chaotic and wild sounding. Kinda like you're in the mind of Klaus where he can't even think properly. He's having so many thoughts rushing through his mind and he just can't even make a correct sentence or think straight. But during the battle there's some dialogue that plays in the song that's all soothing and calm. And then the dead mother starts talking to them to try to snap Klaus out of it and get him back to normal. And that happens a couple of times and then eventually the dad interferes and he gets smacked up with lightning too. And at this point you have a choice of you can either hit him or continue to not do anything. Even if you do hit him, everything continues on, but you know, you get a little extra dialogue from it. And the fight keeps on going until you met all the dialogue cues and Klaus snaps out of it. And after each of her dialogue, the main battle theme becomes more calm. But yeah, this game is good man. If you haven't played it yet, then you should. But anyways, let's just move on to the next entry. Persona 4 Omen. This song plays during some cutscenes and dialogue in Inaba, a town in the game. I don't know man, Persona 4 is crazy. I don't even know what these characters are, but they make my pee-pee hard. But yeah, it plays when the town is foggy and that's all I got man. I never played any of these games, but maybe it's good. I don't know. This song isn't as scary as the ones in the first layer, so I don't know why this one is so down here. Coincidentally, in the video that you're watching, right after the song is done, then the one in the first layer plays, you know. That's crazy, man. Let's move on. Resident Evil 4 Echo in the Night. This track plays when our boy, Leon, reaches the village center in Chapter 2. I told you we're gonna hear about him again, man. He's back. Anyways, looking at the chapters on YouTube, it seems like you hear this song before you fight the big cheese. You know, beat Torres Mendez from the last layer or whatever. But yeah, I don't know what the heck is happening, man. Some cutie pie is following you around, and these crazy Mexicans are trying to kill Leon. What the heck, man? The track is alright, it's very foreboding with a lot of metallic sounds and stuff, but look at these Mexicans, they're trying to kill our boy. Resident Evil Village, The Hag. This song plays in some cutscenes with this crazy old lady. She speaks in riddles and she's also a recurring character in the game that the player character talks to, and that's all I got man. She's just crazy as heck. Her theme is scary, I guess. The baby was scarier. This song has choirs and violins and a long droning sound, but it's not that scary, at least not to me. I'm not gonna poop my pants over this song, man. Resident Evil 0 Training Facility. Wow, more Resident Evil. What the heck, man? Anyways, as the name suggests, this plays in the Umbrella facility for training. In the game, there's a facility that you explore, and it's one of the places where the T-virus was made. You know, it's spooky, but I don't know. What do you want me to say, man? I think in the lore, like in the timeline, this is in like the beginning. You know, where it all kicks off. This is where it starts. But I don't know. I've never played any of them, and there's no Leon in this one, so this one gets a 1 out of 10. Maybe he was a baby during the events of this game. I don't know. I don't know the lore of Resident Evil. Let's move on. Metroid Fusion Environmental Mystery. This song plays during some dialogue after you explore the restricted laboratory. This is when you find out that the Galactic Federation have been breeding Metroids, you know, from the DNA of the Metroid that Samus found at the end of the second game. Before you even enter the place, you're given a warning that you cannot enter with the proper authorization, but Samus don't give a heck. She just goes in there, guns blazing, killing everything in sight. Yeah, then you discover there's like breeding tubes and there's the different like stages of the Metroids, and after you get out of there, you're told that she shouldn't have done that. And it shows that the Federation isn't as trustworthy as they seem. Dead Space 2 Titan Station Elementary. As you can see in the title, it plays in the elementary school. This place already had problems before the zombie outbreak, with the kids going all crazy saying that they were seeing ghosts and dead people or whatever. And then the necromorphs attacked, and then the elementary quickly filled up with them. And yeah, the song definitely starts off really nice and fun, as you can hear right now. It wasn't even that scary, right? And then it becomes scary as heck with the lone xylophone or whatever. And then there's other creepy noises mixed in with it. It kind of makes it sound empty, but you know, the elementary is anything but empty, because it got zombie aliens. I mean, you know, I guess it kind of is empty. You know, there's no humans in there, but you know, there's zombie alien kids. And then there's some crazy strings pulling sounds, and it just makes it creepier and creepier. And then crazy drums and horns and violins play. You can listen to the track on your own time. You can imagine yourself exploring an abandoned elementary. But yeah, you can listen to this song on your own time whenever you feel like it. Twilight Princess, Light and Darkness. I think the song plays during some of the cutscenes with Zant. He's a boss in the game. In one of the cutscenes, he smacks Link up when he becomes a furry. And then he holds Midna, the thick imp that makes my pee-pee the big pee-pee. And it probably plays in other cutscenes too, but I was too lazy to find them. You know, Zant is known as his Usurper King. Usurper meaning taking a place of power by force or illegally. And I guess that's how he became king or something. I don't know, man. I don't know the story of this game. The only thing I know is that Midna makes my pee-pee feel funny and I comb my pants when I see her. Pikmin 2 Submerged Castle. This plays when you enter a cave in the perplexing pool. Yeah, it's got an eerie sound to it. It kind of sounds like it's being played on a broken toy piano. Except for the eerie droning sounds that sound like ghosts, but yeah. There's a boss in this place that's called the Water Wraith. And it's impossible to beat unless you have the big boy, the purple Pikmin. But yeah, that's all I got. That's as much as I was willing to research for this track. You can listen to it right now, man. Let's just move on. The Symphony of the Night, Abandoned Pit. This track is also known as The Abandoned Mine in some other English versions of the game. And in the Mirror of Fate, there's also a place with the same name, but I don't even know, man. Now, this place in Symphony of the Night, you enter by breaking the door with the monkey skeleton barrel. Arigato monkey. And the boss of the area is some stupid three-headed dog. I don't even know what the heck this dog is, man. Who the heck has a three-headed dog? It should have been a three-headed gato, or a monkey. But yeah, this game is pretty creepy. There's some weird sounds like creatures or bats or whatever walking around, or flying around, I guess. There's also some weird screeching or laughter, but yeah, it fits the area. It makes it sound pretty abandoned, but there isn't really much evidence that it is abandoned. You know, it seems not abandoned to me, but who the heck am I? I don't even know anything. Let's move on. Danganronpa Body Discovery Music. Yeah, we're at the final entry, boys. This one's pretty much self-explanatory. See you in the next video. Nah, I wouldn't leave you guys hanging like that. But yeah, all the games have like a small jingle that plays when you find a dead body. The bodies don't even have real blood. It's just platooning. But yeah, the characters die in some pretty messed up ways, as you can see in the video right now. And each time you find the character dead, a jingle plays. I'll try to see if I can talk loud enough so you can hear all of the jingles, but you know, that's not a promise I can make. If I can, then there's a link in the description to a playlist for all of them, or supposedly all of them. I don't know, man. I never played any of the games, man. Oh, here's my favorite one. Listen to this one. That's epic. Again, not much else to say. See you in the next layer. Wow, I actually finished this video. This week I was really not feeling it. I don't know, man. This week I really wasn't feeling like doing anything. I was always being kept busy with work when I didn't even want to work. And all the times that it was nighttime, I just didn't feel like working on the video. It just sucked. I wasn't feeling good. I was feeling not good. But yeah, I guess I felt good enough to make this video. Even though I could have finished this all in like 2 days at most. But yeah, that's what happens when you don't feel good. I just don't wanna. Man, I don't know, man. I wanted to finish it, but I never had like the motivation to do it until now. So yeah, hopefully this one isn't that bad. I'll get the next video out as soon as I can, but I can't make that promise either. Hopefully the next one will come out in a few days. But yeah, hopefully this one isn't that bad. Hopefully this video isn't that bad, and we'll see. I'll see you guys in the next video.